Amid an increase in unsolved violent crimes in Indian country, the Justice Department is ramping up FBI personnel at sites all across the country, including here in New Mexico. News 13's Melissa Torres sat down with Special Agent in Charge Raul Buhanda to learn more about Operation Not Forgotten.
And what it really does, it just kind of force multiplies our resources.
On Tuesday, the Justice Department alerted FBI agencies across the United States that they will send 60 agents on a 90-day temporary duty assignment over a 6-month period to address an influx in violent crime and the crisis of missing and murdered Indigenous people on tribal lands.
So the investigations don't necessarily change different. Sometimes when you hear resurgent resources, it kind of implies that there's going to be like a big operation. What they actually do is allow us to work on cases that happened yesterday.
Operation Not Forgotten, an initiative that launched in 2023, provides intelligence and victim service support to Indian country offices. The surge in resources allows field agents to quickly find violent offenders and those who have gone missing.
It helps us have more resources to be able to work with them because they are also inundated with things that are happening. And if we can provide a person or an agent that can be there with them when these crimes are happening.
Buhanda says this program has been well received thus far, with cooperation from tribal leaders and community members alike.
It gives us more of an opportunity to have more one-on-one conversations with law enforcement community because we're not just chasing the next investigation, but we can also focus on that investigation and have attendance at the community event so that we are having that connection with our community.
The Justice Department says Indian country faces persistent levels of crime and victimization. Here in New Mexico, the FBI hopes to focus their efforts on Navajo Nation near Farmington and Gallup, where they see a disproportionate amount of violent crime to women and children. Melissa Torres, KRQE News 13.
This is the third deployment under Operation Not Forgotten, which has provided investigative support to more than 500 cases in just the past 2 years. These operations resulted in the recovery of 10 child victims, 52 arrests, and 25 indictments or judicial complaints.